Mr. Manning, you are the defendant. I am the judge. This is my courtroom. Please remember that.
What are you doing?
You want to see this idiot judge see me freak out and put Marty on the stand?
You were good to her, Todd. When you found her, she couldn't walk. Now look at her. Don't you want people to know that you did that for her? Don't you want them to know that you never meant her any harm? That makes
Dr. Saybrook, please take the stand.
What am I supposed to do? Sit back and watch while Tara rips everyone to shreds and your dad walks? How am I supposed to do that?
I must remind you, Miss Saybrook, you are still under oath.
I'm sorry to have to put you through this again.
No, you're not. Just get it over with.
Fine. When John McBain arrived at my client's home the first time, when he had the search warrant, what did you do?
Todd's bodyguard took me to a shed near his house, and I hid.
You hid from the police.
Todd told me it was necessary. He had me convinced that John McBain had caused my accident, and if he found out that I was still alive, he'd finish the job.
Did anyone hear Todd say this to you?
No.
In the 6 months that you lived with Todd, did anyone else ever come to the front door?
Yes.
Did you ask them for help?
No.
Had Todd told you that they were going to kill you as well?
Oh, I object to this line of questioning, Your Honor. Todd fed Marty a steady diet of lies. He told her that she couldn't trust anyone but him.
Make your point, Counselor, quickly.
Did Todd threaten to kill you if you told anyone that you were scared of John McBain?
No.
Did Todd hurt you physically in any way?
No, but that...
Did Todd prevent you from using the phone?
Use the phone. Use my phone. Call someone if you want. It's okay.
Did he prevent you from walking out the front door?
You have to go right now. You have to get out of here before it's too late.
Too late?
Just go! Now!
He didn't have to do those things because he had me programmed.
Programmed? You said yourself that you were attracted to Todd Manning. You could have picked up the phone. You could have walked out the front door. You had a choice to make, and you made it. Because your wish, your desire, was to stay with him, wasn't it?
Even if the judge lets my dad off, it's not like he's getting away scot-free. He has finally discovered that he has lost everything in his life. I don't even think he has all of his marbles.
It's not enough.
No, it's not. It's not the best thing, but they're...
Yeah, let's not. The way you feel when you don't know what to do with all the bad stuff that's happened. I feel that. What am I supposed to do with it?
You can stick with all the people that hate my father. You can go to that hearing with me, and you can sit with all of the people who want my dad to pay.
And if he doesn't?
Then no matter what happens, we will do this together. I promise you that.
Your Honor, counsel for the defense has taken the literal facts of this case and distorted them around to suit her own purposes. Had Mr. Manning ever uttered the words, "You have a son," Dr. Saybrook would have risked everything to get away from him. But he didn't. He kept that information from her like he did the brutal rape that she suffered at his hands. He told her that a rogue cop had tried to kill her, and she only had to look down at her own broken body to believe it was the truth. He made her afraid to go out or to ask for help. That is false imprisonment.
If she was so scared, why didn't she call the FBI or the police? Your Honor, my client committed a hideous crime against Miss Saybrook years ago. Something Miss Saybrook could have learned had she chosen to access the information when the link was in front of her on the computer. My client failed to inform Miss Saybrook about certain things in her life, certain important things, like the fact that she had a son. But while lies of this sort are not ethical, they are also not illegal. My client, Todd Manning, has been tortured by the memory of what he did to Ms. Saybrook years ago. And he has wanted to atone for it. When he found her broken and alone, when he took her back to his house and cared for her, that's what he believed he was doing. His methods may have been misguided, but his motives were good. Miss Saybrook must have known that, or she would never have chosen to stay with him. Your Honor, I urge you to grant my motion and drop all charges against my client.
Your Honor,
That's
I would...
enough discussion. Okay, I'm going to rule from the bench on this one. It has to be resolved. We'll have a recess while I make my decision.
All rise.
I did my best.
Honey, you were great. You really were really great. I don't know how she sleeps at night.
That was you leaving Marty alone.
She'll get over it. And when the judge comes back, this will all be over.
You know, man, he could walk.
Yeah. And what are you gonna do to him if he does?